Dear child, I speak to you now with sincere care and clarity, addressing you directly in this moment that I have intentionally set aside for you. This message is meant solely for you and stands as a clear prompt to help you notice opportunities for change and progress in your life. I have arranged this particular moment with careful thought, and I ask that you listen closely because the chance presented here is unique and may not come again in the same way. When you hear these words, recognize them as an invitation to pay attention to the direction I have gently outlined for you. I do not offer these words as empty slogans or vague promises, but as a reminder of the practical choices available to you now. Ignoring this invitation might lead you to miss chances that could help lighten burdens you have carried for too long or open paths that seem permanently closed. Instead, I encourage you to accept this message fully and acknowledge that the support I offer is real and meant to guide you through difficult times. I want you to understand that the purpose of these words is not to impose upon your freedom, but rather to highlight possibilities that you might overlook when caught up in everyday struggles. In moments when life seems confusing or overwhelming, these words serve as a signal to help you find your way forward. There may have been times when you felt uncertain about your direction or doubted your ability to overcome obstacles. In those times, a quiet thought or subtle feeling might have suggested that change was needed. Know that every time you have sensed a need for a shift in your life, I have been there in spirit, encouraging you to move toward a clearer, more promising future. If you have ever wondered whether the challenges you face could be alleviated by taking a different path, let these words remind you that a change in approach can make a significant difference. It is not about expecting immediate miracles or dramatic transformations, but about taking practical steps that gradually improve your situation. I understand that at times you might be tempted to rely solely on your own strength, hoping that things will resolve on their own. However, it is important to realize that accepting guidance can help you avoid prolonged struggles and unnecessary hardships. When you notice these words as a signal, see them as a gentle nudge to trust in the process of gradual improvement and to take steps that lead you out of recurring patterns of difficulty. Reflect for a moment on the dreams or aspirations you have held quietly in your heart, whether they are long-held wishes or newly kindled hopes. You may have looked at your current circumstances and felt that the way forward was unclear, or that you were not fully prepared for what lay ahead. Yet, if you choose to acknowledge this invitation and move forward with a sense of purpose, you may find that the path becomes more visible and the obstacles easier to overcome. It is not about plunging into the unknown without thought, but about trusting that careful planning and meaningful support can help guide you, even when the full picture is not yet clear. Consider this message as a final reminder before an important change unfolds in your life. Failing to pay attention now might lead to lingering regret later, as you realize that small opportunities for improvement were missed. I am urging you to stay attentive and open, so that when a chance for progress appears, you can seize it without hesitation. I speak plainly and directly because I know that vague or overly dramatic language can sometimes obscure the practical nature of the guidance being offered. Instead, I choose words that are straightforward and easy to understand, because your journey deserves clarity and realistic advice. I am aware that you might wonder if these words are simply an idealistic wish rather than a practical guide, but I assure you, they are meant to serve as a reminder of the tangible benefits that come from making deliberate choices. If you listen carefully and act upon this guidance, you may find that long-standing difficulties begin to lessen and that opportunities, which once seemed impossible, start to emerge. This message is not meant to command you or to force a particular course of action. Rather, it is an invitation to reflect on your situation and to take mindful steps toward a better future. I have observed the times when you felt burdened by doubt or overwhelmed by uncertainty, and I have noted every effort you have made to move forward despite these challenges. In every moment of struggle, my focus on your well-being has remained constant, and now I present this message as a sign of that enduring concern. I am not here to offer miraculous shortcuts or to promise a life free of challenges. Instead, I offer practical guidance that can help you navigate through your difficulties with greater ease. The idea is to remind you that by taking even small, deliberate steps, you can gradually shift the balance in your favor. I ask you to take a moment to reflect on the significance of this message. Consider it as a practical call to action, a reminder that in every decision you make, there lies the potential for change. It is not a mystical command, but a simple prompt to pay attention and to act with conviction. Hesitation can often lead to missed chances, and in many cases, waiting too long only makes the difficulties harder to overcome. Therefore, I urge you to remain alert and ready to act when an opportunity presents itself. It is through small acts of determination and careful decisions that progress is made. I encourage you to take a brief pause, gather your thoughts, and allow these words to settle into your mind. Let them be a clear signal that you do not have to navigate the complexities of life on your own. There is help available, and sometimes the first step toward relief is simply recognizing that a change is possible. I speak to you not with elaborate promises, but with a practical understanding of the struggles you face. Every moment you have felt isolated or overwhelmed, every instance when your efforts seem to lead only to frustration, has been noted with a sincere desire for your improvement. I know that life can often seem like a series of repetitive challenges, and it may feel as though progress is an elusive goal. Yet by choosing to respond to this message, you take the first step toward breaking that cycle. When you acknowledge the need for change, even if it begins with a small step, you open yourself up to new possibilities. I want you to understand that the guidance offered here is a tool, a clear and uncomplicated signal that can help you avoid further struggles and direct you toward a path that has been carefully considered. It is a reminder that you are not meant to endure hardship indefinitely, but that there are practical solutions available if you are willing to act. In the times when uncertainty clouds your judgment and the way forward seems hidden, let this message be the beacon that cuts through the confusion. Do not dismiss it as merely another piece of advice. Instead, see it as a practical call to action that aligns with the needs of your everyday life. I have set aside this moment for you because I believe that with attention and thoughtful action, you can overcome the obstacles that have long held you back. If you ever find yourself questioning whether change is possible, remember that the simple act of taking a small step in a new direction can trigger a series of positive changes. Your journey does not need to be marked by grand gestures or dramatic shifts. It can be transformed gradually through consistent, mindful actions. I urge you to let this message serve as a reminder that progress often begins with a single, clear decision. It is a call to look at the challenges before you, not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and improvement. When you choose to heed this practical advice, you are essentially giving yourself permission to move beyond the status quo and to embrace a future that holds more promise. I know that sometimes it may seem easier to rely on familiar routines, even if they no longer serve you well. Yet the willingness to break away from old habits and to try new approaches is what can truly lead to lasting change. This message is a testament to the belief that every small step forward is meaningful and that progress is the result of steady, deliberate action. I ask you to consider the possibilities that lie ahead if you choose to respond to this invitation. Think of the moments when you have felt a quiet certainty that something could be different, a feeling that the path you are on might soon change if only you were to act. That feeling is not random. It is a signal that there are opportunities waiting for you, hidden in the folds of everyday life. Do not let those moments pass by unnoticed. Instead, use them as motivation to take that first step, however small it may be. Understand that change is not instantaneous, and that each decision you make adds up to significant progress over time. I encourage you to listen to these words and to consider them carefully. They are intended to be a practical guide that can help you avoid unnecessary setbacks and to move toward a more stable and hopeful future. Rather than waiting for perfect conditions, trust that even imperfect action can lead to better outcomes. The simple act of beginning a new course of action can create a ripple effect, gradually easing the burdens you have carried for so long. I am here to remind you that your situation is not fixed, and that you have the power to influence the course of your life through thoughtful decisions. As you reflect on this message, let it inspire you to act with intention. Recognize that every moment offers a new chance to shift your path, and that by taking even modest steps, you can set in motion a process of positive change. I speak to you now with a clear and direct message. Do not let this opportunity slip by without giving it the consideration it deserves. In practical terms, it means that when you feel a moment of clarity or a slight push toward something different, take it as a sign to move forward. Even if progress seems slow at first, the cumulative effect of small, deliberate actions can be remarkable over time. Your future does not have to be defined by the struggles of the past. Instead, it can be shaped by the decisions you make now, decisions that reflect a willingness to break away from old patterns and to embrace a new way of living. I have set this message before you as a reminder that practical change is within your reach. It is not about waiting for a dramatic breakthrough, but about recognizing the value of steady, incremental progress. Each step you take toward a new direction is a sign that you are moving away from challenges that have weighed you down and toward a future that holds more promise. Remember that even when circumstances seem difficult, there is always a practical way forward if you are willing to listen and to act. I ask you to hold these words close and to let them guide your decisions. They are not an abstract ideal, but a simple call to focus on what is possible and to take control of your path. In every small action lies the potential for a meaningful change. And by choosing to respond to this call, you open yourself up to a series of opportunities that might otherwise remain hidden. I encourage you to trust in the value of practical steps and to see this message as a tool for real progress. As you move forward, know that the choices you make now will have a lasting impact on your future, shaping it in ways that can lead to greater stability, ease, and fulfillment. This is a call to action that is both grounded in reality and full of potential for genuine improvement. Take it to heart, and let each small decision be a step toward a better life, where challenges are met with clear solutions and every day offers the chance for progress. In conclusion, I urge you to reflect deeply on the insights offered in these words, to take careful and deliberate steps in every decision, and to trust that the path forward, though it may be gradual, is filled with realistic opportunities for growth and progress. Every single action, no matter how small it may appear, contributes to building a future where challenges are met with practical solutions and where your efforts are recognized as steps toward lasting change. Let this message serve as a constant reminder that your potential is not limited by past hardships, but is expanded through your willingness to embrace new beginnings and to act with careful thought. I am confident that by acknowledging and following these clear signs, you will find that the obstacles that once seemed overwhelming will diminish over time, replaced by a series of achievements that reflect your perseverance and practical approach to life. Remember that change does not happen overnight, but through steady, consistent actions that add up to significant transformation. Trust in the process, remain attentive to the signals around you, and always be ready to take that next step, however modest it may seem. Your journey toward a more stable and fulfilling life is built on the foundation of these everyday decisions, and by committing to this path, You are investing in a future that is both secure and promising. I encourage you to move forward with determination, to keep your focus on what is within your control, and to be open to the gradual improvements that come from embracing new strategies and perspectives. Let each step be a testament to your strength and to the practical possibilities that lie ahead. Your progress is the result of your choices, and every thoughtful decision marks a move away from the challenges of the past and toward a future rich with potential. As you continue along this path, know that every positive action reinforces your ability to overcome difficulties and to build a life marked by steady, tangible success. May you find clarity in moments of doubt and encouragement in the smallest victories, and may the guidance offered here remain a steady, reliable companion on your journey toward a better tomorrow. I'm right beside you now and forever. Come closer. My words flow to you with gentle happiness and understanding born from deep love. My concern is your flourishing, that your journey unfolds with courage and calm. My hope is for your life to have richness and meaning that settles deep within. This doesn't mean avoiding challenges, but facing them with inner strength. Change will come, some welcome, others difficult. Remember that through each transition I remain, offering stability and renewed vigor. Sadness will visit you. Plans will sometimes falter. These experiences are part of living, yet within each disappointment lies a way forward, a path to stability. I've been preparing the road ahead, making ready for what's coming. My ongoing attention unlocks possibilities you haven't glimpsed yet. Have faith in life's timing. Let yourself be guided, and trust that my promises will materialize. Hold this confidence, especially when doubt creeps in. I understand your unspoken thoughts, the dreams you keep private. I sense your uncertainty, those moments when you question if everything will truly resolve. Let me reassure you, nothing can permanently alter the direction I've set for you. Even in chaos, even when shadows lengthen, my presence continues. It's a brightness that penetrates, stronger than any darkness. Doubt will attempt to convince you otherwise, whispering uncertainties. But my voice, filled with affection, rings clearer. Listen for it. Allow it to ground you when challenges arise. Remember what I've promised. I remain with you always, a faithful companion, never departing. My presence creates safety around you. Your difficulties don't determine your identity. You've experienced letdowns, felt the sting of broken confidence, carried weights that seemed unbearable. Times have come when you felt directionless, unsure which way to turn. But these experiences don't define you. They're opportunities for development, for finding deeper resources within yourself. Each time you've faltered, I've been present, offering help. Even when exhaustion overwhelmed you, I stayed near. My concern for you never wavers. Through every test, I'm refining you, showing the depth of my dedication. Through all seasons, I remain unchanged. Your maker, your guardian. Do you wonder if meaningful change can happen? Do you question whether freedom from limiting patterns is possible? Know this, the transformation you seek doesn't come solely from your efforts. It emerges from my spirit, bringing vitality to depleted places within you. Yield to that movement. Bring your aspirations, your wounds, your uncertainties to me. Let me work within you, creating something fresh. No obstacle withstands my presence when invited in. No shadow remains when my light appears. As you trust my guidance, you'll witness my promises unfolding, reshaping your circumstances in unexpected ways. You weren't meant for isolation. You belong to something larger, a community built on compassion and assistance. You have a place here, one of belonging and tranquility. Don't separate yourself. Welcome others, the people I've placed in your life. They reflect my care, offering comfort and strength. Be receptive to their support, wisdom, and encouragement. Don't conceal your struggles. Sharing difficulties makes them more manageable. Connecting with others allows you to experience the community's strength. If these thoughts resonate with you, acknowledge them simply. Look at your surroundings. Notice the good already present in your life. It's easy to focus on absences and brokenness, but pause to recognize the abundance around you, even now. Reasons for hope exist, alongside moments of joy and opportunities for thankfulness. I've placed signs of my presence throughout your world: sunrise colors, birdsong, kindness from friends. These are gifts reminding you of my constant attention. Notice them. Let gratitude grow, replacing worry with trust. A thankful heart remains open to deeper understanding, recognizing my influence in your life. You might ask, how can I feel grateful when life seems overwhelming? Understand this. Your vulnerability reveals my strength most clearly. When you feel inadequate, you're most receptive to my power. In your weakness, my kindness shines brightest. I don't ignore your hurt. I draw close, offering support. You needn't earn my favor or achieve perfection. My love has always been present, steady and complete. Bring your fragility to me. Let me fill the gaps with grace and strength. What appears as a conclusion often marks the beginning. I see possibilities beyond your current vision. Don't fear the unknown. Faith guides your journey, not sight alone. Remember past faithfulness. Have I ever abandoned you? In every storm, I've been your protection. When darkness seemed endless, I've illuminated your path. Your story continues unfolding, and I guide its development. I'm creating chapters of triumph and grace. Welcome the unexpected solutions that transcend logic. You exist by design, created purposefully, with unique abilities and aspirations aligning with my intention. Don't let others diminish your value or silence your voice. To me, you're precious and irreplaceable. Your existence matters. I infuse purpose into your life, connecting your essence with your destiny. Within you burns a spark of my nature, capacity for love, compassion, and goodness that transforms. Share this light with everyone. Let your actions and words reflect my presence, offering hope amid difficulty. Every kindness, every faithful prayer, every selfless act testifies to my kingdom. You represent me, entrusted with revealing my heart to others. When you stumble or stray, know I'm not distant or condemning. My arms remain open, ready to forgive and restore. You needn't struggle to regain my favor. My grace meets you exactly where you stand. Release guilt and self-condemnation. These burdens aren't yours to carry. Shame may try to restrict you, but my mercy breaks those chains. I see you with love, not judgment. I may correct, but gently to refine rather than discourage you. I've chosen you to share light. Offer this message to 3 struggling people, and I'll touch their hearts with love. Speak positively to yourself. Your inner voice can be severe, dwelling on past hurts and magnifying insecurities. Counter these untruths with reality. You are forgiven, treasured, and eternally loved. Never abandoned, never beyond reach. When despair clouds thinking, turn to my promises and claim them confidently. Affirm your identity, protected by my strength, designated for a purpose that cannot be thwarted. With practice, this transforms your inner landscape, strengthening against discouragement. Find comfort knowing I watch over you constantly, never sleeping through difficult times. No detail escapes my notice. I see beginning and end, orchestrating each moment wisely, working everything for your benefit. My answers to prayers may seem delayed or unexpected. Trust my timing. I'm arranging circumstances, softening hearts, positioning blessings to unfold precisely and powerfully. Your role is steadfastness, continuing to hope, worship, and trust, even when the way forward seems obscured. Be patient. My promises stand unbreakable, and I won't forsake you. In uncertain seasons, when familiar opportunities close while new ones remain hidden, embrace this space as an invitation to depend on me more fully. These transitional times often nurture deeper faith and fresh calling. One chapter's end doesn't conclude your story. It precedes revealing goodness beyond your experience. Step forward confidently, knowing my hands guide you, protecting against hopelessness. Welcome the paths I show, even when unexpected. Attune yourself to my guidance through prayer, stillness, and willingness to follow where I lead. I am the one who restores what's lost, reconciles broken relationships, calms raging storms, and creates pathways through seemingly impossible barriers. Never underestimate a single heartfelt prayer offered faithfully. Remember always that you are known completely and loved without condition. Every moment presents an opportunity to begin again, to choose trust over fear, connection over isolation, forgiveness over resentment. Though circumstances change, my commitment to your well-being remains constant. In times of clarity and confusion alike, I invite you into a deeper relationship, not based on perfect performance or religious obligation, but on authentic exchange, your honest questions and struggles met with my wisdom and compassion. The journey ahead contains both challenge and wonder. Face it with courage, knowing you never walk alone. Each step, whether confident or hesitant, moves you forward into greater understanding and purpose. You carry my light within you, not as a burden, but as a gift. Share it freely, allowing its warmth to touch those around you. In doing so, you participate in transformation greater than yourself, becoming part of healing this broken world. Let peace settle over you now. Release anxiety about tomorrow, regret about yesterday. This moment holds enough. My presence with you, my love surrounding you, my hope sustaining you. Rest in this truth and find strength to continue forward. I have the ability to change difficult situations. Some might believe that their problems are too complex, too broken, or irreparable. Yet know this: nothing is out of my range. I can alter the most damaged narratives instantly and revive dreams you believed were lost. I can provide completeness where human efforts fail. Trust in my capacity to restore and refresh. Face your challenges with resolve and notice how obstacles diminish when you rely on the support I offer. Even with these abilities, I urge you to practice patience and understanding, both for yourself and others. Life is a slow journey of development, not a sprint towards perfection. Solutions may appear gradually, and recovery can take one step at a time. Throughout your path, I will help you build strength, compassion, modesty, and thankfulness, qualities refined through real challenges. When you falter, do not allow regret to hinder your progress. Accept each fall as a lesson. Learn from it, and stand up once more using the support I provide. Extend the same kindness to those around you. Acknowledge their flaws and help uplift them rather than criticize. Show sincere care, for such care mends what judgment cannot. Reflect on the impact you make daily with your words, decisions, and actions. You are influencing not only your own life, but also the lives of those you meet. Decide to share goodwill instead of resentment, generosity rather than grudges, and unity over conflict. The efforts you make, nurtured by trust, will eventually bring a time of fulfillment and plenty. Live with kindness, bravery, and consistent honesty. Even if the world encourages a cynical or angry view, keep your focus on the guidance I offer. Allow my support to help you respond with genuine care. Know that every true act of care matters, even if you do not immediately see its effects. I am nurturing growth through your willingness to follow guidance. I want you to understand me better, to follow the path I have set, and to receive the care I offer. I invite you to begin a journey where this guidance will support you. I ask you to continue on this path with me. Will you accept this invitation? Do you sometimes feel like you move through life unnoticed, with a heart burdened by loneliness, as if no one truly understands the depth of your challenges or shares your dreams? Listen, I'm always with you, accompanying you through every low point and every high moment. I have placed helpers around you, watching over every step you take. Every tear you shed is seen and valued. I acknowledge each one as a record of your enduring strength and the hope that continues to shine. You are held in my care in a way that surpasses ordinary understanding. When you feel alone, let my presence be your safe haven. Share your deepest feelings with me as you would with someone who truly cares. Express your most sincere worries, your highest hopes, and your quiet desires. Then, in the ensuing silence, listen closely for my guidance. I communicate with you in soft tones that gently touch your mind. Notice the moments of calm that settle your spirit, brought by timely words from others that reflect care. Remain alert for these subtle signals as I reach you in ways tailored to your needs. Understand that I am arranging meaningful encounters for you along your path. You will meet guides, reliable friends, and companions who share in both joy and sorrow. These connections will support you and recognize your achievements while easing your pain. Even as these bonds form, remember that I am always by your side, available without delay and never distant. I am as near as the air you breathe. When life feels overwhelming, do not hesitate to share your burdens with me. I manage great challenges, so I can help ease your troubles. Rest assured that you are not meant to face life's complexities on your own. You are safely held in my care. I recognize the questions you have about where to go, what purpose to follow, and which path to choose. Ask for guidance with confidence, and I will provide it. When your wishes match the plan set before you, a calm assurance will lead you, even when the future seems uncertain. My perspective is broader than yours, extending far beyond what you can see. When my plans seem hidden, let your trust be the anchor that steadies you. Hold on to this truth. If you remain connected with me, clarity will come exactly when you require it. When you feel stuck and unable to move forward, speak out, reflect in quiet moments, and immerse yourself in the guidance I offer. Observe how opportunities appear even when a clear route is absent. If one door stays closed despite your attempts, avoid forcing it open. Look instead for the opening I have arranged for you, a way defined by clear direction rather than disorder, guiding you toward the complete realization of what I have planned for you. Pay attention. You should not fear the unknown future. Worry drains the happiness from your current moments and keeps you from noticing the opportunities I have provided along your way. There is no gain in worrying about potential problems that might never occur. Instead, ground yourself in the assurances I have made. Remember the many times I have helped you, rescuing you from harm, providing for your needs, and offering benefits beyond the ordinary. My commitment to you remains steadfast. This truth remains constant. With every breath, allow it to settle within you. I support you every moment with my care. Breathe in strength, let go of fear, and allow my calm to guard your thoughts as you continuously trust in me. Each new day brings a renewal of forgiveness meant for you. I understand the burden of your regrets and the impact of past decisions you wish you could change. Hand over your regrets to me. Allow me to take the fragmented parts of your past and shape them into something positive. I specialize in turning sorrow into insight and mistakes into accounts of growth. Let go of the burdens of shame that hold you back. I am here to help you recover and move forward. You are not defined by your past, but by the person you are becoming under my guidance. A renewed individual destined for freedom, happiness, and clarity. Also, remember the requests you have made on behalf of others for their recovery, safety, and for them to embrace the truth I offer. Every request you make is heard. I am working in ways you may not yet notice, affecting situations beyond your immediate view. Even if answers seem delayed, do not lose hope in seeking support. The kind efforts you make will eventually bear fruit in due time. You work alongside me in breaking down barriers that confine people. Continue these efforts, even if the results are not yet visible, for I am active behind the scenes. Treat yourself kindly when fatigue sets in. Often, you place unrealistic expectations on yourself, measuring your worth by your accomplishments or how smoothly you handle life's challenges. Understand that your value is not determined by your actions, but by who you are. My care for you is not something to earn. It is given freely, without condition. Whether you are tired or feeling well, take a moment to rest. I have built time for pause into the cycle of life, a period to stop and simply exist. Withdraw into the comfort of my presence, quiet your busy mind, and let my support refresh your energy. Remember that this journey is a long process, not a short sprint that leaves you exhausted. We must talk about forgiveness, both offering it and accepting it. Holding on to anger or bitterness only traps you in a cycle that steals your peace, confuses your thoughts, and blocks the support available to you. I am aware of the deep hurts you carry, some caused by betrayal or harsh treatment. Still, I urge you to let these burdens go. Forgiveness does not mean ignoring the pain, but freeing yourself from its hold. Rely on the outcomes I provide, for I can see through every situation and offer the understanding you need. If I have already provided you with care and renewal, why continue to hold yourself back with self-criticism? Embrace the freedom available to you and move confidently toward your future. Do not undervalue the importance of staying connected through reflection and the shared guidance I provide. These practices are not empty rituals, but vital links to support and encouragement. Your inner self flourishes when you engage in this sincere exchange. Many people struggle when they lose touch with this connection, and their strength fades as discouragement sets in. Remain grounded in the moments we share, where you can release your burdens and receive guidance. In these times, I reveal deeper care and provide insight to help you face future challenges. Just as food nourishes your body, our connection nourishes your inner self. You are truly valued, understood, and deeply cared for. Move forward with this truth as your guide. If you ever sense negative emotions, whether deep sadness, intense despair, or minor doubts, do not hide them behind a facade of strength. There is no reason to feel shame. Instead, share your feelings openly in the warmth of my support, for keeping them hidden only allows them to grow. When you bring your struggles into the open, they lose their power. Speak honestly about the burdens you carry. I am not disturbed by your difficulties, nor do I judge you harshly. Instead, I aim to fill those guarded spaces within you with understanding and support. This clarity clears away confusion and brings hope where there was despair. By sharing your inner pain, you begin a process of relief and healing. By sharing your burdens, you open a path to a level of peace and freedom beyond what the world imagines. Confide in me when you feel overwhelmed, and I will meet you with support that comforts and renews. No challenge is too great to overcome. Look to the future with hope, rather than letting fear color it with despair or failure. I offer you a narrative built on clear purpose, realistic promise, and achievable success. Do not let doubts keep you trapped in a cycle of defeat. Falsehoods may try to undermine your confidence, but trust in the path I have set for you. A journey marked by gradual discovery, steady progress, and accomplishments achieved through persistent effort. Do not remain focused on past mistakes or losses. Remember that I once encouraged others to leave behind what no longer served them so they could embrace new opportunities. Accept that renewal in your own life now. Let hope accompany you like a reliable companion, illuminating your way. Find satisfaction in the uncertainty of what lies ahead, knowing that I will be there with consistent support and clear guidance at every turn. Maintain your conviction, even when circumstances seem unstable or when you feel alone in your beliefs. Even those who were once abandoned found strength by staying true to their course. Do not let your resolve weaken if others fail to recognize the determination within you. Proceed with confidence, grounded in honesty and unshaken by doubt or criticism. Remember that every step you take, regardless of its size, contributes to a continuous process of learning and transformation. Every moment of effort, every instance of courage, and every act of honesty builds the foundation of your future achievements. As you encounter both success and setback, understand that each experience is an integral part of your personal journey toward growth and fulfillment. Trust in the steady progress you are making, and recognize that perseverance in the face of difficulty is a sign of true strength. Your ongoing commitment to improvement enriches not only your own life, but also the lives of those who walk alongside you. Let this understanding guide you as you navigate challenges and celebrate victories, knowing that your path is uniquely yours and that every decision you make shapes a more resilient and confident version of yourself. Embrace each challenge with determination, for every obstacle overcome further reveals the strength within you and paves the way for a future filled with possibility beyond measure. Amen.